Welcome everyone to the Paladin's Keep, and what a day! This is going to be the first time that I've ever streamed a game like Total War, so this is going to be quite enjoyable. There's my dog. What a guy! What a guy! This is going to be quite enjoyable. I'm actually really excited for this. I just got done with the Darksiders series recently. And as a result of that, I'm going to get ready to tackle what is the behemoth of Resident Evil. But before I do that, we have some... I just want to take a break. I just want to take a quick creative break before, while I'm in between series. Just because Resident Evil is going to be a long series. I'm going to be killing zombies for quite some time. So... this is going to be enjoyable. So we're gonna get started here in Total War Warhammer 3. For those of you who don't know what this game is, this is a grand strategy, massive map, and we're playing the Immortal Empires, which is like the grandest of maps. It combines the main map from Total War Warhammer 1 with the extended maps of Total War Warhammers 2 and 3 into this massive realm, which would make the world of Warhammer Fantasy, and we get to journey in that. We're going to be playing as Emperor Karl Franz, which is kind of one of the, pretty much like the staple legendary lords of the Human Empire faction. And we get a lot of cool things here that I'll kind of explain before we hop in. So we have a nice starting army of Greatsword Infantry, which is a Tier 2 unit that we have, and then also some Halberdiers, which are another Tier 2 unit. The difference between these two is that Greatswords are really good against anti-infantry, and they're also armor-piercing, so they're going to be good against armored individuals, whereas Halberdiers are armor-piercing and also anti-large, so they're going to be good against cavalry, right? We have a couple units of swordsmen. These are going to be kind of like our beefy. We want them to take up damage and kind of soak it. We have some handgunners, which are some armor-piercing missile infantry. So these are going to be just, their job is to shoot people. We have our Reichsguard, which is our armored anti-infantry shock cavalry. And then we also have a set of mortars. Just going to have 3 in there. We get a couple faction effects. We have diplomatic relations plus 10 with all Empire factions. We get plus 25% of prestige from battles. That's an important mechanic that we're going to have that I'll explain as we get to it. All armies because this is our legendary lord, all armies, like if I switch over to like Balthazar Gelt, for example, the faction effects change. So all armies, since I'm Karl Franz, is going to have a 10% increase to their campaign movement range, and then the Lord recruit rank is going to be plus 2. So when we recruit a new Lord, they're going to come in at a higher level. We can replenish our army, just Franz's army, in neutral territory. Hey, what's up, Goliath? How you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for that VIP love. I appreciate it. We're going to have some upkeep, minus 25% for our Reichsguard and Greatswords. It means that these guys, which cost money to retain, like you have to pay them because they're military. These two guys, our Greatswords and our Reichsguards, they're cheaper for us to hold on to in this specific army. And then he has a passive ability, which gives the Guardian passive to Reichsguard and Greatswords, which means they have physical resistance, so they're a little bit tankier, which is nice. And it is something that is a duration for infinity. So they get it basically at all times. And then we have a charge bonus of plus 10, which means as long as we're running into enemies, we get an increase to the damage that we get from charging them, which is nice. The starting map, so this is the big campaign map. I know my camera kind of cuts out a good portion of it, which is going to be like Grand Cathay and then parts of the Chaos Wastes, which are kind of in that area. But that's fine because here we are. This is... the Empire, and we're going to start specifically in the region of Altdorf, which is where the Reichland is. And then we have some lore on Emperor Karl Franz. He is the Prince of Altdorf and the Elector Count of Reichland. Karl Franz said to be the greatest statesman of the old world that has ever been seen. He is a military genius and a valiant general. All love. How's your Saturday going, gang? It's going well, actually. I'm, we beat Darksiders last night, and so I'm going to take a quick creative break before I jump into Resident Evil. So I'm just going to be playing some of this because I play a fuck ton of this game. And so I'm just going to play it for a while. Probably take a week from as a creative break and then jump into Resident Evil and then just enjoy that. The Emperor frequently takes personal command of his soldiers, wielding Gal Maraz, which is the fabled hammer of Sigmar, the warrior god of old, and he smites his enemies of the Empire with every blow. Karl Franz often rides to battle on the back of Deathclaw, reputed to be the mightiest Imperial Griffin that's ever lived. Powerful bond exists between the beast and its master, once forged in countless battles and many adventures. During the Battle of Bloodkeep, Deathclaw stood over the prone form of the wounded Emperor for 3 hours, slaying any who came near until the Reichsguard could hack a path to their fallen lord. So we're going to start that campaign. It's going to be great. Which RE, so we're going to do the whole series, like, as best we can. So I'm going to start with Resident... I might actually have to go buy Resident Evil, like the first one. And I think that might be a good thing to do, is just go and buy the first Resident Evil game, because I can get that on my PlayStation, and then start from the first Resident Evil, and try to get all the way to Resident Evil Village, because I want to do all the main titles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which would be Biohazard, and then Village, right? 8. Hey, Sky High Gemini, sending VIP love. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to do the whole series, and that's going to be fun. And it also gives me a couple opportunities to look at potentially trying to collaborate with some streamers or collaborate with some people, because Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6 are cooperative. They're multiplayer. And so I might try to see if I can find someone who'd be willing to tackle those games alongside me on stream and potentially stream them themselves or whatever that might look like, because that could be a really good, collaborative opportunity there, and I want to be able to take advantage of that if it's, if I can make that work. All right, we got to load the campaign before we get started. There's a couple things about this game that is going to be fun, is we actually have to engage in politics. So as much as politics in the real world can sometimes suck because it's incredibly divisive, I'm the Emperor. So people have to listen to whatever it is that I say. So my politics matter, and everyone else's politics don't matter. And so we're going to be playing this game as what I call a traditionalist, and that's because we're going to be in this like medieval fantasy setting, and so we're going to base a lot of what we do based on tradition, and the way that things have been are going to be what we retain. We want to keep our empire, as good as humanly possible. All right, I want to make sure it's... Okay, good. Oh boy, all right, jump down. Yeah, Warhammer 3 is what I'm talking about. It's going to be fun. All right, so real quick, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Altdorf and let that happen. Yeah, cool. Technology, I think we'll just start with state troops. One of the things that I want to do is I want to rush the state-issued weapons, because it's going to give us, we're going to get leadership and speed for our infantry units, and then we're going to get to melee defense and charge bonus, and that's going to be a pretty huge deal for our swordsmen, and then also our great swords and our halberdier that we have. So that's going to be a fun one. I normally start with tithe rebates, because it gives us plus 10 to... growth and control, is what I normally do. And I mean, if I think about it, I get this by turn 17. I'm probably going to be fighting Festus around that time. We can do what we normally do. We're just going to keep this nice and simple. So, we have a big map. Here's the Empire, okay? Actually, it's probably better if I do it from the elector counts. So we have our entire map of the Empire, and here's our mission. Our goal is quite simple. We need to make sure that all of this is under control, and we need to play a little bit of what I like to call human supremacy, in which anything that's not human needs to get the heck out of my lands. So, fortunately right now, the entire Empire, minus this area down here in Sylvania, is in human control. This is great. This is what we want to see. We have what's called the Vampire Count, so these are undead who are taking over Sylvania. We will have to fight them. They're going to be a massive problem. They're probably one of the biggest enemies that we're going to have in this game. We're going to have another enemy up here by Aldebrand Ludenhoff, the Elector Count of Hochland. He's going to get destroyed in a moment, because there is an enemy in this mountain range right here known as Festus the Leech Lord. And so the Chaos Knights of Nurgle are going to absolutely demolish him. We're going to have to restore his country, or his elector state. Middenland with Boris Todbringer is also going to be, for the most part, destroyed, and that's because they're going to be dealing with orcs up here, And then they also have a wandering herd of beastmen that they're going to deal with. This is not going to be nice for him. He's going to get pretty wrecked. These guys have to deal with the Norsemen. So think like Vikings. They got to deal with the Norsemen to the north. Emil von Corden's going to be dealing with more vampires to this mountain range down here. And then Balthazar Gelt is going to hold the line, hopefully. He normally does. He's going to hold the line from the Ogre Lords so that we don't get the Ogre Lords. The only real Warhammer I got to play was Age of Reckoning, and I had so much fun back in the day with that. Dude, that's awesome. I'm a huge Warhammer fan. So I have a host of books just to my left. So I have the Tyrion and Tekla series. I have the the Gotrek and Felix series, the Matthias Stolman, which is the Witch Hunter series, and then I have Warriors of the Chaos Wastes, which is an omnibus series that I haven't read, which includes like Wolfric the Wanderer and some other people like that. So it's going to be fun. Sunlight, I'll be lurking. Happy Saturday. Thank you. I appreciate it. So that's basically our goal. If we're able to confederate these different electrostates into our empire and put them under Reichland control and not, for example, like Middenland control, then we are going to be able to get, if you look at these little screens, we're going to get the elector count, we're going to get the weapon, this says leg biter, and then we're going to get what we call state troop, which for Middenland is the Swords of Ulrich. That's an upgraded version of our swordsman. So that's our goal. And then we also have an objective for victory. So we have a short campaign victory and a long campaign victory. The short campaign victory is quite simple. We have to kill all of these human secessionists. These are basically insurrectionists, and they need to die because they broke away from the Empire. How fucking dare they? Okay. The next is the Barrow Legion, which is that empire, or this vampire that I said was here in the mountains that Emil von Corden's going to be dealing with. Yeah, that's his. That's what we got to deal with. The next is going to be Sylvania, and Sylvania is going to be, like I said, that's Vlad von Karstein. These guys over here, they are a massive problem. The long campaign victory is we have to do all of that, and then we have to go ahead and basically control all of the Empire lands, all of it. And we either have to have it as vassals or as military alliances or direct ownership. For us, it's going to have to be direct ownership. So that's going to be what we do. So let's get started with our first fight. We have Emperor Karl Franz. Let's go on and get in there. Helmut Ludenhoff, who is a descendant of Aldebrand Ludenhoff. And we're going to go ahead and fight this battle. Now, this is the first time that I've ever tried to stream a game like this. So I'm trying to keep an eye on how well it performs. And, you know, we're just going to enjoy it and have fun. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, this is just a creative break for me. So, you know, I really hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm going to be walking through, like, my mind process. This is a very strategic game. And if you guys have any tips, tricks, and suggestions, feel free to let me know. It is completely allowed for this game. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. But we're going to kill a lot of people. That's going to be the goal. Our goal is to slaughter these dudes because, as you can see, they're insurrectionists. They need to die. I can't have that in my empire. That's not how an empire functions. Okay, so we have our starting map. What we're going to do is go ahead and gather up all of our melee units. So we have Karl Franz and then our swordsmen. So we're going to put these into a group, right? So then I can kind of micromanage them as an entire unit, like an entire segment of units. And then we're going to go ahead and put them right there. And then I'm going to hold Alt so I can pull them back a bit. Then I can put Karl Franz, if I move over, right in front. Then I'm going to highlight them again, and I'm going to put them back up. Cool. Now, my Reichsguard, my horsemen, they're going to go up here, because if you can see, we have this hill region right up here in this top, right? And I want to take as much advantage of these hills as humanly possible. So it's going to be great there. And then we have our handgunners, which for now, I'm going to be putting in a little bit of an arced line, because these spearmen are basically going to walk straight into their gunfire. And then we have our mortars, which I'm going to put as close to my infantry as possible for right now, because I want them to be pelting these crossbows, and I want them to have accurate shots. The reason why siege military and like mortars and stuff have such a long range is because of the fact that they have an accuracy that varies the closer the target gets. So the closer these crossbowmen are to my mortars, the more likely they are to hit. So that's going to be something that we need to kind of be mindful of. And I think I completely forgot to put on the desktop audio there. So now, thank God, that would have been bad. Now we should be able to go ahead and hear off all of them as they start shouting. Devil of Gaming, welcome on in. How's it going? It's going great. Thank you so much. Devil of Gaming, welcome on in. How's it going? Oh, God. Oh, my God. I was trying to listen to my audio. And there it goes. So good thing this is just a creative break, and I'm only trying to figure out how well this is going to run. Alright, I got it pulled up on both sides. I think we're looking, got a nice little fire right here. I think I'm ready to fight this battle. Apologize if my phone decided to shout into the mic on that one. Aries, welcome in. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. And let's get this battle started and let's see how this goes. Mortars are going to start firing, which is what we want. We're going to get our Reichsguard kind of up on this hill and out of sight. We're going to get our handgunners a little bit more forward. And we're going to let everyone come to us. So, first round of mortars hit very well, which is why we kind of wanted them to be closer. We're going to go ahead and move these guys up. Handgunners are just going to start slaughtering these spearmen, which is great. It's what we want. Okay, the crossbowmen are now redirecting. They want to attack my... Oh, that's a little bit bad. We're going to move these guys now. Get up this hill. They're armored, so it's fine. They're not going to take too much damage. Okay, we're going to... pause. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start to direct our guys to fight. So swordsmen are going to run up to these spearmen. These swordsmen are going to run up to these spearmen. And these halberdiers are going to run up to these swordsmen. The great swords are not going to do that. Slim Relation, welcome in. Hi, happy Saturday lurking. Thank you. I appreciate that. These great swords are going to go over here. There's a reason for that. I promise. Alright, now the Reichsguard are going in, and our mortars are going to swap positions and shoot those guys. Our handgunners need to move. Okay, now the swordsmen are going to attack, because now we have two guys that are just getting absolutely pelted. Karl Franz is going to go ahead and use the Reichland Runefang. That's an ability that increases the melee attack and leadership of all of his units around him, which is great. It's what we want. And now our handgunners are going to do this, because now we're just going to blindside and fire at basically different enemies. So we're going to get one handgunner on that guy. We're going to get one handgunner on Helmet, if we can. While our Reichsguard are ripping those guys to shreds, and our mortars are ripping those guys to shreds. That's the goal. And now we just let this happen. The little white flags means that they're basically surrendering. When it has a skull, it means they are absolutely done. They want nothing to do with this fight. We want all of our units to start charging. Those guys are basically dead. These guys are basically dead. They're still getting pelted. Oh, he got pelted. Nice. Nice. That's what we want to see. Helmet is officially basically caught. He's not going to be able to move. But now all of our, guys are kind of in the way. So they're going to have trouble shooting through them. So we're going to move them, and we're just going to get Karl Franz on him. Which, by the way, first off, Karl Franz is a giant. Look at the nature of these tiny little Empire men and this massive tank of a dude. Alright, let's get you to shoot Helmet. And you might as well both just chase that guy. Are you still blowing them up? Nice. Come on. Shoot him, handgunners. There's a hill, so they have to move over the hill. I don't know why you stopped. Is it because it's 2 guys? I don't care. Kill them. So, overall, great battle. We're going to go ahead and end it there. Overall, great battle. Oh, nobody knows. Welcome with the hydrate and the posture check. And we got a stretch. Oh, boy. Pillow. This message is highlighted. There we go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We lost 8 people. Oh, no. Guys. They only killed 6 of my guys. One of their swordsman unit got 6 kills. But I lost 8 units. We have some collateral damage going on. Someone team killed here. But what's nice about it is my Reichsguard got 98 kills and my mortars got 52, which is good. And my handgunners got a good chunk too. Collectively, they got a couple hundred, which is awesome. Like 240 or something like that. Codename, Summon Fenrir. That is the first time I've had that. Hold on. Summon Fenrir is my dog. Let me go get him. I'll be right back. How's Paladin today? Dude, Paladin's doing great. I just got done with Darksiders 3, so we're taking a little creative break with some Total War Warhammer. So, it's the first time I've ever streamed a game like this, which is going to be great. Just to see kind of how well it goes and how much, just having fun with it. So, I will be right back. Alright, so this is Fen. This is Fenrir. I'm a big animal guy. I need to see puppies. So this is Fenrir. He is a German pincher. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good boy. This is my guy. My buddy. Who's a good boy. And then you also probably see Remus walking around in the back. Remus, hey! Remus! Come here, buddy. Slow down. Slow down. And this is Remus. This is my pit lab mix. He's a big boy. He's a big lovey doofus is what this guy is. Oh yeah, they're having a little spat right now. They're a little grumpy because Remus tried eating Fenrir's breakfast. And so, there's that. They're both perfect. Yeah, they're outside of all of their quirks, they're absolutely phenomenal. So, we beat them, so we have some decisions to make. We lost 8 of our soldiers. We captured 193 enemy units, which is really, really weird to consider because they only had 97 that were left alive. So we can either force these captives to ally with us, which is going to heal our army. So if you see in the left side, there's like a little yellow light next to some of the troops for their missing health. We can either execute them all, because then we get additional experience, or we could pardon them and allow them to return to their homeland at a ransom and get some money. If you remember what I said earlier, these guys have to die. So we're going to execute them for the additional experience, which is great. So with the additional experience, what we're going to go ahead and do is go to Grunberg. We need to take this settlement. And we're going to go ahead and fight that battle as well. The army is basically the same. They have 1 additional unit of spearmen. So it kind of matches the fact that Karl Franz is probably going to be fighting one of these units basically by himself. He'll be more than capable of doing so. So that's going to be how that works. really quickly, I'm probably going to go download the new... Not the new. I'm going to download the first Resident Evil game because I think that's what we'll start with. Let me just pull that up on my monitor real quick. Just trying to do two things at once. How dare I? Okay, same thing. We're going to go ahead and group these dudes. And then we actually can just alt left so that we can drag them. And we want to put them, like, basically here. So we have a little bit of a struggle bus here, and that's because we have this, like, hilled region, and so it can become a bit problematic in terms of what our handgunners can see. So they'll be able to shoot pretty well. So, like, if I put this guy here, he's going to be able to shoot pretty decently, but, like, if something comes over the hill, you know, it may cause a problem. I don't know if it fully will. I almost never have an issue with this, map in particular, but it could cause a little bit of a problem. We're going to go ahead and move our guys over there, and then move, no, we're going to move you guys over here, and then we're going to kind of rotate around. Let's do that, okay, and then let's, probably hearing the sounds of my PlayStation right now, which is totally fine. Get this downloaded, and then we can put that into rest mode. Resident Evil. Let's get the first one. I've actually never played the first Resident Evil before, which is going to be really, really fun. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. First Resident Evil. Alright. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Never played this game before. Okay, now we put that into rest mode. Call that a day. Get this back to primary display, and then let's get this moving. So chat, I couldn't see you for all of that. So before I start this combat, I'm going to catch up on chat. I was tripping, looked everywhere for why on my PlayStation. Yeah, it's my fault, I'm so sorry. We got that downloaded so that next week we can get started on Resident Evil, which will be fun. Alright, let's get this started. Same thing. You, pelt those crossbowmen. You, we want to see if we can get these spearmen's attention. Because we can actually basically have these spearmen just run in circles and like be a little confused as to what they're to do. While these crossbowmen are just getting absolutely decimated. See? So spearmen are already starting to run over to the cavalry because they're reacting. They want to deal with that. So we're going to just go ahead and move them. Alright, they're going to get shot by crossbowmen, but the crossbowmen are now stationary, which is amazing for my mortars, by the way. These guys gave up on it, which is awesome, because that means they're going to be able to attack everyone from the rear. We're going to go ahead and do that, and then switch over my mortars to fight these spearmen, because they're not going to really get an opportunity here. We're going to use swordsman there, you're going to fight them, you're going to go there, and you're going to go there. That's how we're going to do this. Okay, now, all of my infantry are getting ready to go ahead and make their initial contacts. We're going to go and drop the Reichland Runefang. Reichsguard are demolishing the crossbowmen, so they have no ranged capacity. I have basically just two cluster bombs of melee units. I want you to be basically getting demolished. We're going to kind of maneuver around. Alright, Reichsguard. Cycle charge. Let's do this. Hammer and anvil. Get up in there. We have a charge bonus. Let's start using it. That's going to break both of those units pretty well. Come on. Get him. Shoot him. Don't let him go. Nope. Chase him down. Actually, let's do that. Let's back off. Back off. And then back off. Look at Karl Franz. This dude's just chasing him. He's like, I got you. Alright, hunt down those guys. Ooh, that was explosive. Alright, switch over to the swordsman. Mortars are still getting the swordsman. Dude, this is going to be a rough GG's. Yeah, this is going to be a rough little bombardment here. This is going to be tough, dude. This is going to be tough. Go, Reichsguard. They're basically dead. Switch targets. Bye. Alright. Handgunners are basically done. Oh! Let's see if the mortars... Mortars might get one good bombardment on these guys before we let the Reichsguard take the rest of them. And try to see if I can actually zoom in on these guys getting pelted. Okay, miss. That was a miss. That was not a miss. That was not a miss. Alright, let's haul our mortars because the Reichsguard are right on him. Fast forward this. Dude, hunt them down. Let's go. Kill him. One guy left, and he's dead. Oh! Trampled him in battle. That was yikes. We completely decimated that enemy unit. All the other enemy units still had survivors. They had 111 people total. We lost 8. And they got 8 kills. So Spearman killed 2, and the Swordsman killed 3 each. So that's our 2. And our Reichsguard, man, 166 kills. They dealt 10,000 points of damage. And that damage dealt as gold is 612. Slaughtering people earns us money. That's why we're killing people. It gives us more money. We want that. We want the money. Monsters, dude. Monsters. Just straight up monsters. Just wait till we have to actually fight monsters. We're going to be fighting Vargeists, Skeletal well, we'll probably wipe out Vlad before he gets his Terror Dragons. Crypt Horrors, Giants, Trolls. Eventually we'll get to Mammoths. Trolls from the Orcs. All the Beastmen. Those are monsters. I think that's about it. Decisive victory. So we're going to go ahead and occupy that settlement. Karl Franz has leveled up now. He's now presently rank 3. So we're going to go ahead and level him up. We have this massive skill tree of things that we can go ahead and level him up in. So we have a lot of different lines, like skill trees. So we always want to start with Route Marcher because he's going to get a +5 to his campaign movement range. And with his current Lord traits, that's actually going to put us at +15% campaign movement range. So he's going to be able to move a lot farther. And then we're going to do Hold the Line, which is a passive ability that gives people around him a +5 melee defense and then a +4 leadership. So as long as he's by things, they're going to basically stay in the fight a lot longer, which is great. And they're going to get this melee defense increased so that they can go ahead and not die as much. Quests, so we have a couple quests that we'll eventually be able to unlock, which will be the quest for the item, the Beast Slayer. Then we can get the Gal Miraz, and then we can get the Silver Seal, which will be just absolutely phenomenal. Oh, it's going to be great. And then details, so this is where we can kind of update his magical items. When he gets mounts, we can update his mounts, and then his ancillaries, which are basically like upgrades to his followers. We're going to go ahead and recruit 2 units of swordsmen, and then start doing some diplomacy. Okay, because we got to do some diplomatic elements. So Sturland Sterling tends to get destroyed pretty easily by the Sylvanians. I don't want that to happen. So when you have these deal chances that are high, like 7.4 or even 2.5, that's still pretty high, right? You can actually get money out of these guys if you balance the offer. So I can get an additional 1,000 gold for this non-aggression pact, which means that we're agreeing that we're not going to be aggressive with each other. I'm not going to do that because what that's ultimately going to do is it's going to take 1,000 gold from him, which he could be using to buy more troops and upgrading more buildings, buying walls, for example, whatever it might be. I don't know how the AI wants to operate this time, so we're just going to accept that because I need him to be alive as long as possible. Middenland, however, is going to get absolutely decimated here in just a moment. So I'm going to take money from them because he's going to get destroyed by both Kazrak the One-Eye and then this little horde of goblins right here, the Black Pit. So I'm going to take money from him because it's not going to matter. Visenland is not going to be touched at all. If they ever get into a war, it's going to be with Durthu and the Wood Elves. They will sit still in their cozy little pocket of Visenland, and they'll enjoy peace and tranquility for the rest of their life. Talabecland tends to get destroyed quite easily. They're going to get destroyed by these guys, the Fecundites, which is Festus. And then potentially Dryka with the Wood Elves, which is this little region right here. And then potentially Azog, or Azog the Slaughterer, when he decides to come down from his mountains. So we're going to go ahead and just max this out. And let's see what the offer is. 500? No, we're not going to do that. It's fine. We're going to do a trade agreement. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to have an overland trade in which we are going to import timber, and we're going to import some tariffs on that timber, or we're going to put tariffs on that timber. And so, you know, we're demanding about an additional 139 gold to our economy just in this trade deal, and they're getting an additional 59 gold, which is just tariffs. So they're just taxing us to not trade with them because we don't have tradable materials. We will have tradable materials, and it'll benefit their economy when we get those. So we're going to go ahead and propose the offer, and they've accepted, which is great. And then Hawkland is going to get absolutely destroyed. We will actually have to restore their elector state in the same way that we're probably going to have to restore Ostland, the Ostermark, potentially Averland. There's a lot of these places that are going to get just absolutely destroyed. And so, you know, yay. And it's end turn. Let's see how that goes. First round's pretty simple. Fight some fights, and you let it go. Alright, so we have recruited a battle wizard from the College of Necromancy, and so we have an amethyst wizard whose name is Colt Unberogen. So he has a lot of necromancy skills, one of which is actually a pretty good ability. The Purple Son of Zorius is actually a pretty good ability. And then most of these are going to have different types of debuffing abilities and some, you know, kind of like that. He's a little bit of that's not the kind of wizard I wish we could have gotten. The wizard I really wished we could have gotten would have either been a bright wizard, which is fire spells, or honestly, a Jade Wizard would have been pretty good. Jade Wizard would have been pretty good, or a Grey Wizard would have been pretty good. Grey Wizard's got a lot of really fun spells. But we'll probably end up getting Ulrika Magdova, so I don't think it fully matters. Move Karl Franz up.
Haste, men.
Okay, let's buy 2 more swordsmen.
Powers of oblivion. Mortal eyes need help.
recruit a second lord. We have Imperious.
Yes, is it time?
Any of these guys noble? Monster Hunter. Bonus versus large. Armor. Confident. Dirk Thuringman. What a name. Otter Hasselhoff? We might have to get the Hasselhoff. Hey, Roundy 5087. First time chat. Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and throw you a quick welcome. How's it going? It's going really well. I am just enjoying a little bit of some Total War. I don't normally stream this game. I normally just play this on my own time, but I just got done playing the Darksiders series, and so I thought I might as well give this a little bit of a shot and a try, because I'm going to take a quick creative break before I tackle the Resident Evil series. So, other than that, it's going pretty well. The Hofbro, does he come with kit or a circle? I don't know. We're going to get Otter Hasselhoff. I like how it's Otter, too. Like, that's funny. This is a great name. So we're going to go ahead and recruit Otter Hasselhoff. And we're going to go ahead and start by giving him Route Marcher and hold the line, which is going to be great.
To the provinces.
We're going to need him in a minute.
Bring me to my men.
In turn. Now, if Hans Frankenwerder was rude, he would move his entire army so far to Ubersreich and prepare for my arrival. I don't think Hans is going to do that. He almost never does that. He almost always will take that army to that little fort in the valley, in the mountains of Helmgard. Which is fine. If that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. But he might do that. And if you already see up in the top, there's a little flag up here. So Midland's already getting destroyed by Khazrak, the One Eye. As I said they were going to. So. Okay, so we have our first political dispute that we have to do. Hey, Roundy, with the raid. Welcome in with the raid. Party of 5. What is going on? Thank you so much for stopping on by and then coming straight out with a raid. That is ridiculous. That's so crazy. Thank you so much for that. You're also playing Total War Warhammer. Katie Nietzschen, welcome in. Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. You're also last playing Total War Warhammer. All right, so I'm getting some Total War folks. This is great. Hello, welcome in. I'm Paladin Wright speaking. Little variety streamer here, and I'm currently playing some Total War Warhammer. And we, on the channel, I'm basically going on a crusade against all the unholy and the undead, which is, it fits a little here, it fits a little. And I just got done with the Darksiders series, so I'm playing a little bit of this. I probably can't say it enough. I can't, it's this is one of my favorite games that I play on my own. I've never streamed this before, but we're playing this before I get ready to jump into Resident Evil. So this is going to be amazing. I'm really excited. And Roundy, no problem. I like to make sure people chat with their viewers before I raid. Yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm trying to keep an eye on both because this is a very micromanaging game. So thank you so much for stopping by and for having me pass your little litmus test there. I do really appreciate that. And welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are going to have a good time. So we have our first bit of politics that we're going to have to dispute here. So Helmut Feuerbach is bringing towards us an ungentlemanly agreement. So you've recently become privy to a huge financial debt that exists between two imperial states. Elector Count Helmut Feuerbach of Talabecland had illicitly secured a large loan of unaccounted gold, secretly withdrawn from the state treasury of Oslan. Though there was a gentleman's agreement to pay back the loan over a reasonable time, Oslan has now decided to call in the entire debt without warning or reason, demanding it to be paid back in full immediately. The two states have asked you to secretly help arbitrate this dispute without bringing it to the attention of the other electors. What action will you take? So here's the issue here, right? Like I said, our politics in this game is going to be quite simple. We are a traditionalist, so the way that things have been are the way that we want things to continue. So we can apply that pretty simply to this as it is. VIP Dusty McFly, welcome on in. Hello. Thank you for showing that VIP love. Super grateful for that. I really appreciate it. So this ungentlemanly agreement means that they made a gentleman's agreement to pay it back. And so that's what they set in stone. They agreed on it as gentlemen, as elector counts of their states. And I need to kind of hold, while I don't say that Talabecland was right for this, from this illicit securement of money, Ostland is also now going back on their agreement on how that was to get resolved. They had it. They had a resolution in place, and they were working towards that resolution. I'm going to hold them to that and say, we're not going to be, we're not going to sit here, complain, and fight and whine over this. You guys made an agreement. I'm going to hold you to that agreement, and you're going to stick with that agreement. And then Talabeclan's going to get wrecked anyways, so it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and side with Talabeclan on this, and then it tells us that their fealty is going to change. So Talabeclan's going to like us as their emperor a little bit more, and they're going to go from 7 to 8, and then Ostland, which is at 6, is going to dislike us a little more. They're going to go from 6 to 5, so they're going to go down. So we're going to side with Talabeclan. Then we're going to go ahead and bring Emperor Karl Franz over to the Ubersreich after we bring Otter Hasselhoff over.
Yes.
Hans Frankenwerder did not move to Helmgart as I thought he was going to. Maybe he'll move next turn. Okay, so as you can see, now we get Otter Hasselhoff in the fight. He's going to be reinforcing us. And even though we have a 1 minute and 55 second reinforcement that is probably never going to see this battle, we're going to fight it anyway. Yeah, he's probably going to see just a little bit of the battle. He won't get in it at all. I just don't think there's any way he's going to make it in here. I freaking love Hasselhoff, dude. We got the Hoff. The Battle of Ubersreich. If you didn't know anything about the lore of Warhammer, we actually... Vermintide would be a pretty good game to play on the channel, now that I think about it. Because that would fit pretty well. Maybe after Resident Evil, play a little bit of some Vermintide. If you know anything about the lore of Ubersreich, it has a tough time. It has a tough time with the Vermintide, let me tell you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take all of our units, group them, put them in a straight line, and we're going to box them a little so they're not as stretched thin. We do want them a little wide. There's a reason I'm putting them down here, okay? There's a method to this madness. We're going to put our handgunners, and these guys we're going to put a little bit wide. They're not going to get charged. Normally, you want to be careful about your unit formation so that you're not putting your missile infantry in range of, like, melee infantry or cavalry specifically. You don't want them to get absolutely demolished, but they don't have cavalry, so I can be a little bit more risque with that. We're going to put our Reichsguard over in this corner because they're going to loop around and then they're going to back charge what I can, and then we're going to put our guys there so that they can pelt the crossbowmen, right? And then we're going to go ahead and start deployment. We're going to start battle. We're going to start pelting, and then we are going to move. Well, we're going to move these guys up, but honestly, we just need to kind of widen their stance. And then you are going to need to go here. Hopefully, that's going to be good enough. Actually, you know what? Let's pull you back a little bit and make this a little bit nicer on everyone and do it like that. So then they're not getting right up in range of the crossbowmen, which they would have if they kept moving forward. All right, Reichsguard, run all the way over there. Now, my Amethyst Wizard has a Lore of Death spell, direct damage. It's strong versus single combatants, which they don't have. So that's a little tough. So we're probably not going to be able to use a lot of magic in this battle, which is okay. It is what it is. And now we're going to charge.
Great swords! We are Sigmar's heirs! War! Yes, sir! Yes, General! Attack!
See, we want this guy to basically get right in the range of our guns and then charge them so that we lock them in place. Okay, these guys are going to lose. Yeah, they lost one. They've lost one handgunner. All the rest of the health will be restored. They've only lost one unit, so it's not a big deal. Reikland Runefang, leave that be. You have our great swords fighting kind of a double battle, which isn't the greatest, but, you know, these guys are going to get destroyed anyway, so it is what it is. And then mortars are actually doing a phenomenal job. Let's move you up and around. Let's get you in like that, and then let's get you on these spearmen. Horde's under attack, which is great. Oh boy. Keep on it. Don't let them run. Okay, and then let's start hunting these guys down. Alright, let's run these guys up because these guys are going to start running away. go.
Ready for war!
Let's move all of these guys back, and let's get these handgunners on them.
To me, then!
Yes, sir.
Sir, Sigmar.
Okay, let's get them out of the way so they don't get pelted by mortars.
Charge! No lingering! Hand gunners!
Mortar!
Right scarred!
Killed 72 people so far. 60. Dang! 63 each?
We are Sigmar's heirs!
What do you bid?
No, 55 and 63. Okay, that makes sense.
Gunners!
34. Dang.
Victory will be
The
ours!
Hasselhoff! He made it!
Ready for war! For the Warhammer!
There he is,
Ready
charging.
for war! Reichsguard Knights!
Out of range. So now we'll just
In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
do a little bit of this. Let the stragglers run away. If I had multiple units of cavalry, it would literally just be as simple as just letting the cavalry loose on them. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, that's fine. He's only got... Oh, he's only got one. Kill him. Okay. Yeah, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah, buddy. He's got... Yeah, yeah. And dead. Of course he did. He's the hero we need. Exactly. Hasselhoff is the hero we needed and the hero we never knew we had. 193 kills. Dude, our Reichsguard are throwing it down. What's up, Bonafide? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. What's going on? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. The only thing that does kind of suck just a little bit is that I do kind of see that my PC's struggling a bit just to stream the game, which is fine. It plays the game beautifully. But I wonder if it's just like a bitrate issue, which it could be. But I'm already capped out at the bitrate that I can do on Twitch, so I'm confused as to why that'd be a major problem. Try to pump more into it, but it is what it is. Not the biggest of deals. Okay, so we have Ubersreich. Okay, and with Ubersreich, we unfortunately have another training field. I hate when it does this. It used to give me an industry building, and now it doesn't, and I don't understand it. But I'm not going to complain. All right, we're going to get Inspiring Presence. So this red line. So the way that the skill trees work is for Legendary Lords, you tend to have about 4 lines, 5 if they're a spellcaster. And so the blue line is going to be things that upgrade your army. But from a like a management perspective. So, you know, you're going to get more control in the province that the army is located in. You're going to have recruitment costs that's going to be decreased, so it's going to be easier to recruit people. Reassuring presence, you're going to take less damage from casualties suffered from attrition if you're in zombified lands, or if you're in lands with chaos corruption in it and things like that. Yellow is combat for the Lord. So, melee defense for Karl Franz specifically. This is all unique to Karl Franz as abilities. The red line is his army. How do we buff his army? How dare you? So, we're going to get a character aura leadership effect, which means he's going to give units around him an additional 5 leadership. And then the unit experience gain per turn is plus 75. So it means our units are going to level up a lot faster, which is good. That's really, honest to God, that's what we want to see. And then our Amethyst Wizard's going to go ahead and technically he's going to get an overcasted upgrade for Spirit Leech. I'm going to go details because we actually want him to have the Power Stone. Yeah, so we're going to give him the arcane item. Cult Underogan. Otter Hassel. Let's get 2 more swordsmen. Quick deal.
What?
Hochland, remember, we want all their money.
Sigma's god, Ulrich,
See, they have one place left. They're gonna die. He's not making it out of that. Ostermark's gonna die as well.
Greetings, my countrymen.
I've never seen him hold it, so we're gonna take money out of him. And now we get to make alliances with the Bretonnians. So the Bretonnians is a human faction that's to the west of the Empire in the lands of Bretonnia. A good way of describing these people is they're basically French. But they're knights. And so they're a huge cavalry-focused faction. A lot of horsemen, a lot of knights, a lot of shielded knights. They have knights on griffins, knights on horses, knights on foot. We like them. So, we're going to go ahead and do a non-aggression pact with him.
Of this land, and I'll hear your demands.
I want him to survive a little bit because what I tend to see is Grom the Paunch, which is an orc faction here in the barrows of whatever this place is called. He tends to just bum rush Baston, and they go bye-bye. And then Paravon,
are ours by the right granted from the Lady of the Lake.
they tend to die as well. Is he at war with anyone?
Armored in faith.
Oh, he's at war with the elves. We cannot afford a war with the elves. He's at war with these guys, which is okay. They're gonna die most likely, and if they don't, we'll be fine. They won't fight us. They don't move. So we don't want a war with the elves. The elves we cannot have a war with. They will absolutely destroy us, and that's because I'm already going to be fighting a war on like 17 different fronts. So if I could mitigate that, that'd be pretty cool. Right? That'd be pretty nice. So already, we can see that one of our elector counts has been removed, and Festus the Leech Lord has taken over Hochland. So this is going to change our imperial authority. So as we lose seats of power, it's going to be no good. It's no bueno. We don't want that. We have to restore those lands so that people can take it. Okay, before we start fighting, we have quite the economy right now. We have 10,000 in our treasury, 1,000 as our predicted income, which comes from our taxation and our trade and our background income, and then our army upkeep eats into that. So we're technically every round we're earning just under 4,000 gold, but because we have to pay our armies, we're making 1,000 gold. So let's start by making more money, upgrading our rally field, getting some tradable resources. There's nothing we can do at the stables until we have a blacksmith. So there's really nothing we can do there. We probably could just get a weaving house for more money. And then we can always sell it when we don't need it anymore. Let's do that. And then upgrade Grunberg. Now we're at 5,000.
I see no other option.
Okay, what we're going to do
This is for the best.
is we're going to take Hasselhoff
War calls.
to Helmgart, and he's going to lay siege to Helmgart. One-man army. He's not going to do anything. He's going to encircle Helmgart. Okay, that's what he's going to do. He's going to encircle it so that Emperor Karl Franz can run in to support him.
Blessings, yes.
So now we have this entire army that we can do as a decisive victory as an auto-resolve, which we're going to do. We're going to auto-resolve this fight. It's going to basically do the entire battle for us automated, and then it's going to give us the land. Okay? So we can do the similar thing. We can do army replenishment. We can get captives. We can execute. For this one, we're actually going to take these captives on because I need to get these guys restored as much as possible. But look at how much, kills we got. We got 211 with the Reichsguard. We got, about 300 combined amongst our handgunners. Karl Franz himself only got 113, which is fine. Greatsword's got 157. Otter Hasselhoff soloed 177 kills. This dude's slaughtering people more so than our Emperor, but it is what it is.
The Empire.
Now we're gonna have
Ready.
we're gonna have you occupy, because then he's gonna get the replenishment for that. So then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna upgrade our Emperor's Finest. Okay. Now this is very important because when it comes to the types of battles that we're gonna be enduring, we have to focus on is our front line, which is going to be our swordsmen, our spearmen, when we get those, our halberdiers. This is not our great swords, specifically the people that need to hold the line and not kill stuff. We need them to not die. And so as you can see, the first ability that we get for it is +4 melee defense, which is great. That's awesome. Level 2 is now an additional +2 melee defense. It's an additional +4 melee attack. So now they're going to get some extra damage, and then level 3 is an additional +2 on both, so they're gonna have +4 or +6 total to their melee attack and their melee defense. They're gonna be a little bit tanky, deal a little bit more damage, which is great. Colt is gonna get some spells. So first we want to give him his passive, which is life leeching. What that's gonna do is anytime that we cast a spell, it is going to give us a +0.1 reserves per second, and for the duration, it is going to last for about 25 seconds. So this is just going to kind of help us in terms of casting spells. Then we can get one of our 3 spells available. So there's Aspect of the Dread Knight, which is an augment. So it buffs a unit, giving them +8 leadership. It grants their damage as magical for the sake of overcoming resistances. And then they can cause terror and cause fear, which means that enemy morale shatters around them, which is great. Then we can do Soul Blight, which is a hex. So it's going to debuff units in an area, which it gives them -30 armor, -25% armor-piercing weapon damage, and -25% base weapon damage, which is great. And then we can get Doom and Darkness, which is going to do -16 leadership as a hex, and it's going to be in a range. It affects one enemy. So, like, if we need someone to shatter and get them off the field, he can do that. We're going to go ahead and do Soul Blight, because we want that hex. That hex is disgusting, and so that's what we want. And then we're going to move over to my big man Otter Hasselhoff, because what a champ, and we're going to get Brass Lunged. And now, Otter Hasselhoff is going to... Not much he can do here. So what Hasselhoff is going to do... Actually, first, we're going to go ahead and put the Council of Burgomeisters on the Axbite Pass so that we get growth. And then income from trade tariffs would increase, but we're not worried about that. We're worried about growth. And then eventually what we're probably going to want to do is... Yeah, it would just stick with that. This is a fort, so the fort has nothing. It provides us with nothing other than being a settlement that our enemies have to get through if they ever wish to get into the Empire. Hi, sweetheart. And so as we upgrade this, we're going to get an additional garrison, right? So right now we have a small garrison of units that are replenishing, and eventually we can get up to a pretty massive garrison of 6 halberdiers, 4 greatswords, 3 handgunners, 2 crossbowmen, 2 Empire Knights, 1 swordsman, and a set of mortars. What a fantastic army. And so, you know, we're going to kind of leave them as they are. Karl Franz, if he wanted to, could go ahead and start summoning some units if he so wished.
I command
But
here.
we don't need to. We'll be summoning more by the time we get to Isleheart.
Raise Sigma.
What we are going to do, though, is move the Hoff up
By Sigma's right.
here. He's on a horse now. We have -1 Imperial Authority. That's fine. Okay, one of the things I'm going to do as well is I'm going to give Emil von Corden a gift.
After your demand before I raise it.
And there's 2 reasons why we want to give him a gift. The first reason is because it gives him additional money so that he can build an army and he can deal with the Barrow Legion. If you remember, we have some vampire accounts that are right beneath him, and their primary goal is to kill Emil von Corden. And we don't want that, because he's going to act as a buffer between the 17 different fronts of combat that we're going to have in this game. So we're going to give him a small gift of 1,000, and that is just an investment into our diplomatic situation, because now he's going to start to appreciate us. He's not gonna like that we've had, you know, historical relations with Marienburg and it's been really bad, and right? But we're gonna start having wars with all these people, and he's gonna like it, and he's gonna like that we're giving him gifts. We're making up for it. It is what it is. He'll get over himself pretty quickly. We do need to have a good relationship with him, even though traditionally in like Warhammer 1, what you used to do is just attack him right away and just kill him. You just take all the stuff because his lands gave you. Granted, he only had 2 settlements at the time. It was just Marienburg and Gorsel. But you would attack the 2, you would take them, and you would have an amazing income boost because Marienburg has a really great port, right? So it has the Marienburg docks, which is just phenomenal. Enter. And an order delivered in the mail. What a great time. I think what we're going to do... before we start on the next round is I'm going to go get another cup of coffee. So I'm going to take just a quick break. Won't be too long. I'll put you guys on a be right back so that you guys can enjoy some good music made by my closest friend. And move from there while I go get some coffee and also receive this order. So I will be right back. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Go ahead and take care of yourself if you need to. Get a snack, do what you need to do. And we'll see you guys in just a moment. We are back. Alright, let's upgrade the Ubersreich, the Weaving House, and the Pottery Maker. Welcome back. Thanks, Codename. I appreciate it.
I am Prince and Emperor.
And let's get to war.
Yes, my lord. This will bolster the nation. On march!
Alright, Hasselhoff.
To war.
Bring it on. Anti-large? Oh no. He can fight our newly mounted Karl Franz. Oh well. We're gonna do it. What's the worst that can happen? Ow. Oh, that hurt. Hit my elbow. Ouch. Okay, we have one ally coming into battle the Hasselhoff. He's probably not going to make it because we're going to be peltering these guys with mortars and they're going to come out and fight us. Battle of Eilhart. I can't remember what this combat map. That's not humorous. It wasn't my funny bone. It was not my funny bone. That hurt. Oh! Okay. So, because Karl Franz is on a horse, we're going to pair him up with our Reichsguard. We're going to group him up, put him over here, and we're going to drop, yep, you up der. Yep, and then we're going to lock that in place. Our wizard's going to take up all of our... Why do you sound like that? And we're going to kind of stretch this arc out wide because their whole army is going to be charging us. They have one crossbowman. They're screwed. We're going to put our handgunners in these woods. We're going to put our mortars up top. And then we are going to start the battle. Then we're going to put our front line as close up as possible. We actually might be able to wait for the Hasselhoff. As long as we don't start blasting these dudes, we might be able to wait for the Hasselhoff. Put you in those woods. Do you think we do that? Do you think we just wait for the Hasselhoff? He's coming. Minute and 19 seconds. He'll be in on. We always wait for the Hasselhoff. You got it. All right, we're gonna wait for the Hasselhoff. We're gonna position our army and we're gonna get them ready to fire, and then we are gonna wait patiently for the Hasselhoff. And then we're gonna put Hasselhoff on our front line, even though he's on horseback. We're gonna put him directly in the front line. See, the army is kind of redirecting. The reason why they're doing it that way is because they would rather us loop around them than if they were here, then we could completely encircle them. So the AI still tries to operate in a way that's like, hey, I don't want that. I don't want to get destroyed, even though they're gonna. And then they're gonna keep moving because they're like, oh crap, you know, we have mortars coming. And we don't, you know, we don't want that to happen. Okay, so he's going to definitely be in range. He's definitely in range of something. So we need to make sure that we halt his fire at will. While we wait for the man, the myth, the legend, known as Otter Hasselhoff. He made it! Alright, let's get him up here. Let's get him in our front line. Won't take long. He's a runner. And now, because he's so close to people, we get a nice little leadership buff. Which is great. And he's got hold the line as well. So he's got a nice bit of passives, which is good. And Karl Franz doing that. Let's get this going. Bomb him.
Swordsmen! Go! At speed! Wizard ready. Death comes. Going.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Mortar!
Okay, they're way too far.
Detachments, move! March as one! Crew to cannons!
Now we wait. Hey, Best Caliber. Hope you're having a great afternoon, buddy. Yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Thank you for stopping by. I'm very grateful for that. And I am having a great day today. I cannot complain. Oh! Stray mortar hit the swordsman to the right. We're just gonna let this happen. Nothing else to do. Hey, thank you so much, Roundy, for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, they're coming. It's time for the Empire. They don't know that I have horsemen in the trees. They're so screwed. Oh, this is going to be great. Alright. Start pelting them. No, change your target. Crossbowmen. We got them to start running up, so now start shooting the crossbowmen. Oh, man, that swordsman's screwed. When they engage in combat, it's game over. They're so done. Left to get lunch, came back and realized I hadn't followed you. Nope. No worries. Thank you so much for making the effort to stop back by. That didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. Oh, no. We're getting them. Please pelt. Please pelt. They're getting closer and closer. And then we do what everyone thinks we should do. We run in for the kill.
Swordsmen, ready! Shoot them! All ranks, fire! Attack!
Victory will be ours!
Wizard of death.
That hex right here. Put that cast. Nice. And then let's get Life Leech on Ian von Blount.
State troops, ready!
The Hoff.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Sigmar calls!
No, we didn't get their crossbowmen completely decimated. Switch targets. Halt. Hey, Mando Grogu. Thank you so much.
Grogu11 TTV2 X300.
Yeah, thanks so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Oh my lord. If I had messed that up. But I didn't. But I did?
Ready.
Please kill him. Why are you running back into your killers? Oh no! Kill those crossbowmen! Actually, you know what? Have you switch targets. Reichsguard! You kill the crossbowmen!
What do you mean? Ah! We are Sigmar's heirs!
No.
Dead. On foot.
I need you to be casting spells. That's your job. Blow him up. Chase him. Chase him.
Grave danger.
For Heldenhammer!
That's close. That's close.
Great swords.
What are you doing? Chase him down. You're on a horse too. Go. Run.
Asian powers.
Cast the spell. Oh, he did. Can we get a hex on him? Oh, we can. Get the hex. That'll make him easier to kill.
My subjects call!
No lingering.
Oh! That was good. All right, you're not getting anywhere.
Ready for war!
Dude, please knock him over. It's not that hard. Kill him.
Roar!
All right, you're not getting that spell off. You're not getting it off. It's fine. You can't cast it. It's all good. No need to stress. This is all who we got to worry about.
Reichsguard knights.
For Heldenhammer!
They're just, dude, look at him. Look at Hasselhoff. Oh! He just spanked him with a hammer. I don't know if that came through well. These guys are getting pelted. What? Oh, God. Oh, no. How many kills did you get? 14? It's not bad. 102? 0. That's fine. It's your job. Dude, my Reichsguard, man. My Reichsguard's disgusting. Alright, go kill him. You're up. 102 is nothing. 102 is nothing! When chasing like that... Okay, hold on. Mandos, don't know if you missed this, but how games going seems like ages. Trying to get streams when you follow so many, it's tough, but I will, cause always rotate in and support, but even though I'm not never stream, I'm still a community member. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that, and basically the same for you. I know we're both on the same boat of, like, there's just so much stuff, and it's all crazy and all that fun, you know, hecticness. So I am very grateful for that. And then Roundy said, when chasing like that, turn off guard mode. It helps. Units ordered will hold their position up. Roundy? You're a genius. You're a genius. You are a genius.
Mondo _ Grogu 11 TTV cheer.
Hey, thanks so much again.
X100.
I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for winning that battle there. And then codename Red, you know it. Hasselhoff is the GOAT. Otter Hasselhoff, what a champ. What a Chad. This dude is a demon. Let me tell you. What a guy. Ian only got 16 kills. What a loser. My Reichsguard got 133, another rank 4. How great. No problem, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, dude, I love your emotes, by the way. Mando, your emotes are phenomenal. Which, by the way, I don't know if it got you... Oh, it did give you a shout out. Okay, great. Awesome. Let's play some Fortnite. That's awesome, dude. That's so good. I haven't played Fortnite in a while. It's been quite a bit since I've last played Fortnite. But I'm about to get ready to start tackling Resident Evil games, which is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited for it. Resident Evil is such a great series, and we're taking our crusade to the undead. So, you know, it's going to be awesome. I can't complain. I genuinely can't complain. You guys are so great. Like, I'm so grateful for all of you. And if you guys can't tell, well, actually you guys can't tell because my big head's in the way, we got a thing the other day. I'm going to move out of the way here. We got a thing. So there's a giant monitor. I'm enjoying you playing. Thanks, I appreciate it. That is a 33-inch monitor. That is going to become my new primary monitor. There's a slight problem. I don't have the room yet to put it on my desk. So we're working on that. Alright, decisive victory. Yeah, buddy. Let's occupy. And we've destroyed the Empire Secessionists. Council Burgermeisters, because I want to get some growth, because we need Altdorf. I need handgunners, is what I need. I need handgunners for Franz.
I see no other option.
Like, as quickly as possible, if I could. Because I need armor-piercing missiles. And then we can start doing combat positions. Like, we can actually start checkerboarding. We can try. I've never done the tercio. We could try the tercio. We could do the chevrons. Granted, those are really good for like constrained battle, where it's like a bridge. Chevron on the other side of the bridge, and just let them come to us. Rambert von Drack. Okay, so Heimler.
I will alone.
Right? Is it Heimler? Heinrich Kemmler, not Heimler. So close. Heinrich Kemmler is currently... This is why I hate these guys, because vampire counts are really good at raising massive amounts of armies very quickly. He's over here in Castle Artois, and they're going to get ready to try to start heading into Fort Bergbrus. You know what I mean. So that's fun. We could take it. If we were really spicy, we could fight Marienburg and take it, but unfortunately...
Close to my blade.
Actually, that wouldn't be a problem. Oh no. Oh no, we have a trade agreement with them. Why did I accept that? Durthu's gonna hate that. Durthu, no. They hate it. They don't like that I'm... Oh god. When did I do that?
Empire.
No. We need to offer. Okay, we're gonna hope for the best on this one. I don't think he's gonna declare war on me.
So,
I really hope he doesn't declare war on me. Only one more turn before we get the rally field. Then we can start getting... We'll leave that. Oof. We cannot have a war with Durthu. If we have a war with Durthu, like, especially if you start getting into the higher difficulties of this game, like, I've never been able to successfully survive a legendary campaign in this game, and it's because the AI for these, you know, the other factions, they're just merciless, to say the least. There's no grace. They're like, oh, I saw that you had a trade agreement with these dwarves over here. Durthu goes, rah, 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 and then declares war on you. And you're like, okay, cool. And they can use underways, and then they teleport into your Empire lands, and then you're dead. The omens are ill. Something you've done has angered the gods, yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time. Or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. We're going to let it be. We're going to say, so be it. We've pissed them off. Man, I hate it when AIs go, rada, rada, rada. Exactly. We're going to get that growth. I'm fine with the control because our one province is totally okay with that.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord.
Oh, a quest. That's a fun quest. I love this quest. To get the Beast Slayer. It's a good quest. Alright, let's go state troops.
I will do anything for Sigmar.
Oh! Yes! So, Beastmen have decided to attack the Elector state of Wissenland, the region of Wissenberg, and they are appealing to us as the Emperor for military assistance. Will we come to their defense and join them in battle, or leave them to fight off their attackers alone? We have four options here. We can use our own money to send them a military force with 2,000 gold, right? We can use our prestige to hire nearby mercenaries, saving our money. For again, you know, we can get them this small army. We can send them scouts, which loses prestige and lets them, they have to defend this state alone. Or we can do nothing. We're going to go ahead and hire nearby mercenaries. So we're going to go ahead, well, we're not going to be left. If anything if there's a civil war that breaks out in a moment, we'll be fine. Hire nearby mercenaries. Okay, so now we have this battle with Ruidgu Fury Eye, who is a Minotaur. and his horde of beastmen, and we're gonna auto resolve these fights just because, you know, they exist, and we're gonna pardon captives, which is weird.
I command here.
But it is what we're doing. I'm so surprised that he hasn't been wiped out by the orcs yet. Huh. Isleheart. Oh, it's going to be a while before you get
I
handgunners.
am Prince and Emperor. To the provinces.
Oh, they're coming. Okay, we need to do this.
Sigma's right.
We need to do this. We need to do this. We need to get Hasselhoff over to Altdorf. ASAP. Nice, dude. Nice! Look at our money. Hi, Dirthu. We can afford this. I need you to like me. We're improving very well. Yeah, buddy. Oh, God. That's great. So exactly as I thought it was going to go. Huh, it's exactly as I thought. Hey, Nightwolf, welcome in. What's up, bud? Dude, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's play Call of Duty. Nice, dude. I love it. How's the Warzone? Do you do Warzone or multiplayer? That's actually a really honest question. That's a good question. Because I found that Warzone players and multiplayer players it's two different things. Two very... Oh! Where did Marienburg go? Where did they just go? What did they just do? What did he just do? Okay, to upgrade Helmgart. And then we need to leave Isleheart alone for right now. I think. I need handgunners. Screw it. That's fine. We'll just get crossbowmen.
To strengthen the Empire.
Let's get you into Altdorf. And let's get you 2 crossbowmen.
Who calls?
And then we are going to rebuild. We're going to rebuild Middenland, right? So now what we can do... doing good, just working. How are the games going? This game's going great. You know, we're kind of starting out. Well, I mean, we're about an hour and a half in, but you know what I mean. Attack. We're gonna attack everything. Multiple and Warzone. I ain't scared. There we go. Been playing a lot of ranked multiplayer. Awesome, awesome. That's good stuff to hear. I love it. One of the things that we can do now, so because we have elector counts that are wiped out, we can actually rebuild their elector states because we're a good emperor. Right? We want our vassals to exist. We can't be an empire if we don't have imperial vassals. I don't know what kind of empire you've been watching, but that's not mine. So we're going to repair Middenland, and we're going to return this to the elector, and it gives him his city back. Or it gives him his little settlement. And it improves our relationship with him. So now we have a better relationship with him. And we have Colt with an upgrade. So we're going to get now Doom and Dark. Let's get Aspect. Let's get a buff. We have a debuff. Let's get a buff. And then the next one will be another debuff is what we'll do. So that's good. And then we have additional crossbowmen coming so that we can buff up Karl Franz with more units. And then we could probably let Karl Franz do his thing for a while. I think that's going to hold us off for quite a bit. Sunlight's back in. Welcome back in. And I think we're good. At round 15, we'll be able to summon another set of Elector State troops, which is going to be so phenomenal. What I've really unfortunately been facing quite a bit in this game is, and I actually really hope that Kazrak... Oh no, you're on the other side. There we go. That's what I was waiting to see. So Kazrak One Eye is attacking our army, and he's got quite a, what I would call a disgusting army. Quite a disgusting army, because it's just full of these disgusting, filthy Ungor spearmen. The Beastmen are basically what happens. Here's the lore behind the Beastmen. When chaos entered into the world, it entered into an area in which, you know, it was populated with humans, and the lore alleges that the chaos energies fused them to this disgusting degree with their with their beasts. So, you know, their cows, their horses, and that is an alleged nature of the Beastmen, is that they are these chaos fused amalgamations between common beast and man, and therefore we must put them down like filthy dogs, which we're gonna do. So we're gonna go, it says it's a close victory, so we're gonna go ahead and fight this battle and see if we can actually do a lot better. We have a few things that we have to be very careful for. First off, he's got a Bestigor herd, which is a great axe infantry that is a tier 3 unit, and we're going to try to see if we can put them up against our great sword. So kind of big differences here. Weapon strength is 40, weapon strength is 35. They're going to deal more damage. Melee defense is 33. Ours is 38, so we're going to take less damage. So that might hopefully kind of balance that out a bit. Their melee attack is 38, so they do, you know, they got that going on for them. Leadership, their leadership is weaker than ours. Oh no, it's weaker than ours, so they may break easier, so we might have some of our crossbowmen help them out. Our halberdiers are going to try to get these the minotaurs, because we need, you know, the anti-large bonus that they have here. We need that. We need that. We need that. The Reichsguard are going to have to help us with some of their archers. They have 2. All of these are melee units. Everything they have here is melee. Even these little warhounds and the chariots. The chariots are melee units, but they're annoying ones because they're going to try to run through. They're going to try to run through our handgunners, is my guess. And so are their warhounds. The warhounds are going to try to flank us and get our handgunners. So we're going to have to actually like prepare for this fight. And then we have a lot of swordsmen that we're going to be able to kind of, you know, bank off. So the Gore herd's going to be a little frustrating, and then all of the rest of their melee units are going to be slaughtered in my estimate. Just enjoying the day. There we go. I love that. We're going to hope for the best here. Battle of Karaberg. It would have been nice if we actually had Karaberg to reinforce us, but they don't have an army they don't have like a garrison at their settlement yet because we just returned it to them. And so when you take over a settlement that's been razed to the ground, the garrison building is destroyed. And so you have to rebuild it before you can get a garrison. So even if we wanted to have allies for this fight, it would be physically impossible. So we have to hope for the best, and we're going to need to use the land to help us here. The biggest thing that Kazarak the One-Eye has is these guys are fast. The Beastmen are quick. They are speedy little boys, and we have to do everything in our power to just pelt them. So, oh, we have a hill. We actually have 2 hills that we can take advantage of for directionality purposes. I don't like this hill because it's like a. Do I have a units public? No. Do I have my? Is there like a? No, there's no like drawing thing? Advisor, menu. I thought there was like a, maybe that's only when you're playing with multiple people. Start deployment. I was positive there was something. No, that's not what I want. Nah, whatever. Okay, so basically the reason why I don't want this hill is because it's got this like, you know, it's got like a wiener shape to it, and that means that the length of this is I don't want the slope to affect my army by having them go down 2 sides of the slope, and this is just not enough foreground for me to think that that's nice. We have this is actually really unique. Slight problem is we have this giant forest behind us, and we can use that to our advantage. Like, we could put handgunners in here, we could put crossbowmen in here, we could put our cavalry in here and have them loop up and around because they won't be seen, and we can get our army set up. And so some of the benefits is they can't, I don't think they can climb up here. right? Yeah, this is all impassable. So we could basically set our ranged units right here and have them shoot down, and then set all of our melee units around them to ensure we don't get flanked and whatnot. So I think that's what we're going to do.
Yes!
Are you on a horse yet? No. Thank God.
My rule is absolute!
Lock that.
Ulrich's
Get in there.
wrath on them!
Death comes.
Let's do that.
Hearts will stop.
We're going to play with that in a moment. Let's
By
do...
Ulrich's wrath!
Oh, I'm really hoping on that one. Oh God, no. There we go. They're gonna need a really strong defense, really strong, because I'm hoping that can still pelt someone. It might not be able to. They also might just charge us from the beginning. So Minotaurs are gonna try to flank. So let's do this. Let's put our handgunners here. Oh God. No, we don't want them there. We want them, like, there. Right? Because we need them to be... Listen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Camera control. And even then, I don't like this part of this. So we want them, like, there. But then they have the trees. Come on. It's not going to be that bad. We honestly could probably just block them and that change. Yeah, that'll probably be a little better. The reason why we want them like that is because they can shoot over swordsmen now. So if I put, for example, like 3 swordsmen to block this line, right? Then these guys, as long as the enemies are here, or, well, actually we need them like there. If the enemies are here, these guys can still shoot them. Why? Because there's a height advantage. They should be able to shoot down into it. That's how you want to be able to use your gun formations a little well. Crossbowmen don't have that problem. They can shoot fine wherever they are. So we need them there, right? And then we can put our... You guys need to be somewhere over here. We'll do like 3 units of swordsmen. Actually, let's do 2.
Swordsman!
Let's do it like that.
Ready for
Let's put
war!
you guys just directly in front to protect our wizard.
Ready for war!
I don't know what I want to do with you. I know what we're gonna do.
Swordsman!
Ready for war! Swordsman!
Wrong way.
Caster of Shaish.
See to it! Yes, General! To arms, men!
We're gonna really hope for the best here.
Ready! Crossbowman!
Yes! Okay, we have to pelt the best cores. This is amazing. I didn't think they were going to charge, but they are. See, I told you. Their Kazarak's going to try to flank, and then they have their Razor Gore chariots to also flank, which means the Minotaurs are coming straight up the middle. Oh no. Oh God. Okay, so our handgunners are going to need to focus the Minotaurs, because the Minotaurs are going to go straight for the flank. Yeah, they're going around. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Excuse me? Yes! So, you need to move up, because you need to fight those Bestigors, like, as best you can. They're going straight for the trees. So we need to pull you back, right? And we're going to try to see. We're actually going to try to see if we can trick the Minotaurs to chase our Reiksguard. Which may happen. Okay, stop. Slight problem. See that? That's why we got that. We don't need all 3, though. So these swordsmen are going to come up here. You're going to move up. 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 You're moving up. You're moving up. You're moving up. You should be firing. And you should be firing. You need to sit still. Oh god. This is so much. So much work. What do I do? And then buff my greatswords. You pelt them. Those might. Oh, the Minotaurs. Yes, they're moving out. Okay. See, told you. Oh, I think they're firing straight into my guys. We're gonna do our best here. They got spearmen on them. They got Kazrak though. We got Kazrak locked, which is amazing. Okay, you're gonna slow down. Nice. You move up. Switch positions. We need him on the Razor Gore chariots. You Hex right. Oh, did we get the best scores? No. Block that.
Handgunners.
Yes, we got him locked.
Karl, Franz. Battle and blood.
Oh no, they are slaughtering our Reichsguard because they have spearmen. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. No, 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 no. They need to run, and they need to run quick. Okay, shoot them. Oh no, they got. Why didn't you keep attacking?
Attack!
Move!
No lingering. This is my command.
No! Oh no, they got blocked.
Quick march! We serve the Emperor. Get sir, quickly!
That's not good. I really screwed up there.
No lingering.
Get out!
Go! To battle! Take the ground! Formation march! Attack!
Okay. That's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're still projected to win.
Handgunners!
Best score's coming back.
What do you bid?
I'm not gonna win if we lose my Reichsguard. Come on! Move!
Speed! Quick march! Take the ground! No lingering!
That's fair. Guard mode. I gotta keep remembering to toggle that off.
Moving now! Now! To battle! For friends! We
Stop
are Sigmar's
running away. Chase them. We were letting them get through, and now they're on our artillery. Oh no.
swordsmen!
And you're not doing anything. Please get in there.
By all
And he got through. Nice. Our front line did not hold at all. At all. This is amazing. Where's our Reichsguard? Okay, they're doing something.
my comrades!
Get in there.
Sigma! My subjects call! Yes!
Kill the Minotaurs.
Get them!
Put in work.
Sigma! Charge! At your
Kill Kazrak.
service! In range! Awaiting orders! Swordsman!
Oh no, they dropped their... Pick it up.
The Warhammer! Detachments, move!
Death comes.
Just bunch up.
Sigma guides us!
We lost so many Reichsguard.
Swordsman!
Oh no. It's because we don't have Hasselhoff. That's the problem.
For Heldenhammer!
Let's get you guys shooting. You know, this works so far great in theory. Right? Please leave.
By Galmara!
Lives end.
Swordsman! Very well!
Oh no.
Charge!
We're having units get demolished. There we go. Nice. Oh no, that was a tough fight, dude. We made some mistakes. Yeah, swordsmen are meh. If you want a front line to hold at this level, use spearmen, preferably spearmen with shields, less attack but better melee defense. Yeah, that's base, and they work well with charging too. You know, because they have the anti-large and then the charge defense bonus, which is good. And I didn't have them as we were, you know, obviously getting all these different types of swordsmen, so that's why I rushed the Emperor's Finest, so that I can give them a little bit of some melee defense, and hopefully they can hold a little bit better. Beastmen had them beat, though, with the best scores, which, I mean, they only killed 24. That's not bad. It had to have been the Minotaurs. The Minotaurs probably got a good grip. Where are they? Did they survive somehow? 109. The Minotaurs definitely put in work, which, you know, to our detriment. And then I think the Chariots did, too. 10, 7, 31. Yeah, not bad. 20. Yeah. We'll see. We'll end battle. We'll see where it's at. It's not the best, but we can always bring him back to Altdorf and replenish. We got a lot of kills, though. 1,106. That's really, honestly, that's not that bad. Like, in terms of the fact that, like, the ratio there, they had a way bigger army, and we killed a lot more of them. Kazrak got out, though, which sucks. And it was their Minotaurs that dealt the bulk of their damage. So if we had locked down their Minotaurs a lot better, we probably would have gotten out with these two units not being as damaged as they were. I mean, everyone else, it was all health damage, not... I mean, other than the Reichsguard. The Reichsguard got slaughtered by one of these. And it might have been the Minotaurs. They actually might have been locked in with some of the Minotaurs. That could explain it. Unless it was all Kazrak. Or if you had the Hoff. Fair enough. But 108 from the Greatswords. 50, like, a little flipped. Gunners did what I wanted. That was good. 100 on the... Dude, these guys put in work, man. Yep. Gottrick Gurnisson. Ach, manling. You have some inkling of how far we've fallen. The days of our glory are behind us. Once we created all this, now we huddle in a few shrunken cities. I'll do that. He's probably gonna... Yeah, he's gonna let him... Dude, if I get attacked by Grievits, we're done. If I get attacked by Grievits, we're done. There's no way we're surviving that. Because he's at war with us. He absolutely can attack... Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. You didn't do it. Engaged in politicking, you're approached by your sharpest political advisor, who has formulated a plan to increase your standing amongst the other electors. It will involve considerable politicking from you, however, and a great deal of time spent with each and every one of the heads of other states. We'll do it.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Let's do that. Leader of Men for the upkeep bonus.
Bring me to my men.
Doom and Darkness.
I will marshal the men.
Great. Firing presence right now.
What?
Let's get walls here. We're gonna need that.
Raise Sigma. So, who calls?
Gonna let them sit still.
Raise your weapons!
I know, Hoff. I understand. It's a bit of a problem.
That is my right by Sigma's crown. Onwards!
We're gonna see how this battle goes. I really hope. We lose 2 units of swordsmen if we auto-resolve. And it's a settlement. I don't know how I want to attempt this. Buddy. Here's what we're going to do. I want to try something. Because sometimes for these campaigns, you need to play around. So we're going to save it so that we're stuck in our position here. And then we're going to reload the autosave. The autosave happens prior to you ending the turn. I'm going to see what happens if I auto-resolve that battle and see... Because we beat it in... You know, I beat it. So don't... Please don't hate me. I want to see if I get off onto a better standpoint and see if that'll help me with them a lot more. See what we got, because we don't have the Hoff, and we need to start moving the Hoff up so that we can start taking on taking on Festus. And Festus is a guy that we need to fight. Like, we need to fight him honestly. Okay, I'm gonna think about this.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
We're in the turn. I think Kazrak's gonna attack us. Right? He's gonna do exactly what we think he's gonna do. Grievous is taking damage. That's probably why he's leaving and why he didn't attack us there, because he's taking a bunch of damage. He probably could have come in and gotten. It could have gotten really bad.
Desires a change in
Kazrak comes in. He fights. We close victory. That's crazy. That's disgusting in terms of just how the auto-resolve really benefits us there. The fact that we get away with the amount of damage and, you know, the Reiksguard don't get slaughtered. The handgunners. And, dude, it's all the ranged units. The ranged units were put to work on that map. Which the map was, like, that's a great map for them. So we can go ahead and just get a treasury buff. And that puts us in a better position. So I think we might just move from here. Are you going to call me a save scum? Yes. Am I going to be one? Probably not anymore. That puts us in a way better position. Which is nice.
What do you require?
I'll have to be a little bit more mindful. Code name. Code name. Code name. Code name. Code name. We got a warrior priest. We got a warrior priest. We're favored by the cult of Sigmar and Altdorf. And because we have their backing, the warrior priests, they gave us one. And his name is Ulrich Hasselhoff.
By the comet.
Oh god.
The Empire.
We have a second Hasselhoff.
To the provinces. Who calls?
Move up.
Let's go. Ready. On march.
Move up.
Cleanse the Empire.
Move up.
Healing.
Praise Sigmar. So, I am Franz. They will obey. I will marshal the band. In the name of Magnus.
We don't want to do
I
that.
see no other option.
We want to do that. Alright, we have a second Hasselhoff now. So that's even better. We're in a way better position now that we have a second Hasselhoff. So we want walls.
Summon
And we have a full stack army. That's a lot. We'll end up getting rid of one of those crossbows when we get the
I am
Zentlers.
Prince and Emperor.
Oh no, the changeling. He's doing things. End turn. We just gotta be careful about, you know, not losing a whole lot of health. Is that Festus? That is. That's Festus over there. Boy, are we going to piss him off. We're probably going to declare war on him in a second.
Greetings, fellow heirs.
That's fine. Why is Averland? Why did Averland take one of their settlements? Oh, they tend to do that. If there's open land, they try to claim more. We're probably going to have a politic thing about it here in a second. There it is. So, historically, the region of Flensburg, which is this city down here, that, or the settlement that they took right there in the Yellow Land, has been... You can't see that because of my camera. Has been historically ruled by Sturland, but is currently under the control of another Elector Count, Albrecht Haupt Anderson. The rightful Elector Count of Sturland has asked for your help in restoring his rule over this land immediately, and we are going to demand Flensburg's return. Because we are traditionalists. That's what we do. We're going to go ahead and get a blacksmith. Upgrade our clothier for more money. And then we're going to probably hire a third lord. Regal. Control. Jovi Grabber. It's so weird. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Gustav Witzenheimer. Errol von Stroll. Let's get that. I'm fine with that.
True servant of Sigmar.
There's a reason why we're putting him in Isleheart, by the way. Because this is going to be the army we're going to eventually build up to fight off the dudes over there. Can I hire another hero? I don't have anything. No. Okay.
Bring me to my men. Yes? By Sigmar's right.
Okay. Come on, Hasselhoff.
For Heldenhammer!
Exactly. You tell him, Hasselhoff.
War calls!
We're gonna, because we have it backwards, we're gonna auto-resolve this. Nice. It's not bad. We got a standard of discipline, I think, for Otter. We're gonna turn that to the Elector Count.
The Empire. This will bolster the nation.
Come then. Only Sigma's gone.
They're gonna be mad that we're walking in their lands, but not anymore.
Yes.
Averland's doing very fine, so we're gonna go ahead and milk some money out of them.
You need me?
I don't think they'll die.
What does the Emperor bid?
Just buff up his melee now.
Is it time?
Let's buff up Pistol Core.
Yes.
Evasion.
The provinces.
Safeguard.
Yes, my lord. I command here. Now, let us move.
They're going to take that over really quickly.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Really quickly. Goliath back in with the VIP love, lurking while working. Cheers, buddy. Hey, I appreciate it, Best Caliber. Thank you so much for giving me some lurks while you're working. I do that quite a bit myself with other streamers, so I value it because I do it. And then Goliath, thanks for showing the VIP love. I appreciate it.
You are not welcome in my court.
Are you about to declare war on me?
You are.
GG's, buddy. We're in a war together. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hasselhoff's going to have to return. We're going to need Hasselhoff to go deal with the vampires. So we can at least have, like, 2 armies fighting with 2 heroes, 2 lords. We're going to need to redirect him now. He needs to be there tomorrow. Because now that they have the fort, they're going to go for Marion. Well, they're actually going to go for Isleheart, probably. The Council of States is an important group of advisors that grew from the demands of running the empire day to day. There are far too many for one man or woman to keep track of. Prominent family members or nobles of each state are frequently appointed as consultants on matters of imperial law, finance, diplomacy, and military matters, amongst other things. A seat on the council has become available, and the states of Nordland and Talabecland have both put forward candidates to fill. It is certain that your endorsement of one of them will tip the balance one way or the other in forming the final decision. We're going to endorse Nordland's candidate on that one. The reason why, our fealty with them is lower, so we want to buff it, and Talabecland's starting to get destroyed, so we can repair that by giving them their settlements back. So, it's not a problem.
To the provinces.
Alright, Hasselhoff.
To strengthen the empire.
I need you back.
I will do anything for Sigmar.
I bet you would. Okay, he cannot... I don't think that means he can attack.
I refuse.
Oh, God. Please go for Marienburg. Please go for Marienburg. I would be so grateful for that if you went straight to Marienburg. Because still in Isleheart, like, we have a tier 2... We're going to have a tier 2 settlement. So that means we're going to have a decent amount of people. It's going to be really tough here in a second. We might have to turn Franz around. And I really don't want to. But we need to take over the Black Pit before we head over to the rest of... to deal with Festus. So we're going to move him up.
To it.
And then we need to go to Otter Hasselhoff. Character details. Okay, so we have some additional things here. So we have the Enchanted Shield Armor. We're going to give that to him. And then we have the Gold Sigil Sword. We're going to give that to him. Ancillaries, he has the Standard of Discipline. That's totally fine. It's for additional leadership. And then we're going to give him the Bailiff. He's on a war horse. For the love of God.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Please do not cause any problems. Modified, welcome back. Sunlight, welcome back. Oh God, oh God, oh God. What time do I have to call it? Times rehearsal 2 o'clock. Okay, okay. Okay, we got decent time. Aha! They're going for Marienburg. And they're not even sending a whole army for Marienburg. Which is not good, because now I'm concerned that they're going to fly over to Isleheart. But I don't think they will. I'm worried they will. They could. I don't know if they will. I'll be lurking, still hanging out with the #1. That's great. Thanks. I appreciate that. Hey, Samigo. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Got you tabbed up my Paladin. I'm with the in-laws right now, so no audio, but lots of love. And then that's a very masculine Peppa Pig emote you got there. So I appreciate it, Sam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for that. And I hope you have a great time with the in-laws. That's amazing. We're going to one-up them. I just reverse engineered their politics and got money out of them. That's going to pay for more troops, because they need it. I'm hoping one of these armies gets decimated in a moment. Flensburg got retaken by Averland. We're going to demand it to be returned, as we should. State-issued troops. Or weapons. Sorry, state-issued weapons. Move up. Isleheart, boom. We need 4,000. We need to get that like tomorrow. So let's get more money. Doesn't help that we're trying to rally an army like as quick as we can, because we're about to be attacked. But we're about to be attacked pretty hard. Pretty hard. So that's that's fun. I don't understand why Rorik doesn't just go take Blackstone. He has the army. He could easily do that, and he should, and it would force Heimlich to come back. The Red Duke is coming in, which is disgusting. That is not good. I think it's the first time I've ever had them like really be this aggressive. Always here when I can for you, Holy Knight. I appreciate that so much. You're going to watch me slaughter some orcs. Am I going to declare war on Nubzub Cracktooth? Are you kidding me? Of course I am. Of course I am. Decisive victory. We're going to auto-resolve that because I need these. I don't want to be dealing with these combats right now. I need these dealt with. We are not returning that, by the way. We are not returning this to Midland. We're going to have more than enough of their fealty when we get them fully repaired. So we're going to go ahead and occupy that.
Bring me to my men.
We're going to demolish that because I don't need it. We have Dutch Jack's archers and Sigmar swords, which is great. That's actually really good. Pistol Core. And then, like I said, we can get the Purple Sun of Zarius. And Soothsaying. This guy is going to be one of our frontline holders, so we're actually going to make sure that when Ulrich gets a horse that we get him off of his horse. I don't want him on a horse. I want him on his feet. And we need him there. And then we actually want him to have the Iron Curse icon because Franz doesn't get shot at right now, so it's not a problem. And then we want him to have... Can you have that? No. Can you? No. So only a hero can have it. Okay, I'll give it to you. Problem solved. Oh, that was tough. Yeah, that was a tough fight. No problem. These will help. I don't know if we give Laurelorn Forest the Black Pit as a way of saying, like, hey, please don't attack me. I'd appreciate that. Now I'm pretty confident we'll win if they fight. Now if the vampire counts attack Eilhart, I'm pretty confident that if it's one of these armies that will win it in the auto resolve, which we'll want to do on those guys. Pretty confident that we can tackle that pretty well. I don't think they're going to fight me. I think they're going to go take Marienburg right now. I was wrong. And they sent both armies to me. Oh my god. This is great. Look at that! I had the settlement garrison demolishing hordes of these guys. And even Hasselhoff was in the fight as well. So this is great. We're gonna get as much money from this as we can, because now we can upgrade Altdorf and get handgunners, which means Hasselhoff is going to Altdorf because he needs to get handgunners so that he can reinforce Franz with handgunners. That's what I need him to do.
Friends of the Empire.
I will absolutely take that from you. And then we need Gustav to take this settlement. We need him to take the fort. But we have the Red Duke there, which is a little bit of a problem. It's actually a huge problem. I'm not going to lie. It's a massive issue. I'm so confused as to why he's there, but there's not much I can do about that. So,
ready to serve.
Let's get you Grand Shield of Faith and then Grand Soulfire, because you're a battle priest. I need you to pray to the good gods of all that is holy. And then for you, the Hasselhoff, we're going to start doing stuff that allows you to kill people. So let's get Deadly Blade.
Archlector.
And then Hasselhoff, let's have you send this swordsman up.
Protector of the weak.
Even Nagash had limits.
I command here. What? I am Franz. They will obey.
There we go. Let's get more money.
I live to serve the Emperor.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It is for the
Go into ambush stance and put you right here. Actually, hold up. Hold up.
Praise be to Sigma.
No, I want them to heal. We're good. Yo, Festus, calm the f down, buddy. Jeez. Festus is on a rampage. And not one that I approve of, by the way. What is the Red Duke gonna do? I need him to leave. If he leaves, I'm taking that fort. Because if I have that fort, then Kemmler's done. Like, he won't survive at all. because he will endlessly attack that fort
The celestial
until he
college
dies.
implores that I hear you.
He will waste all of his finances, he will waste all of his armies, and he will attempt to slaughter that fort until the day he dies. But we are going to, for the 17,000th time, demand that Sterling gets their stuff back because they keep taking all of Sterling's stuff. So we need Sterling to have their things.
I serve Sigma.
Okay. Does Mausalon join that fight? I don't know.
The nation calls.
What I do know is that we're going to do this.
A sound plan.
We're going to run in.
Faith shields us.
Are they allied? Why is he there? Close victory. Yes! We're taking it. And then we're going to occupy that fort. Go away. Yep. He has the terrifying mask of whatever that was. This is going surprisingly well.
Of Sigma.
Brass Lung, hold the line. Let's get some buffs on you. Nice.
Awaiting orders.
Fort. Okay, it's there. And then let's get some archers. Problem solved.
You come in the name of...
Why is no one taking his stuff? Like, who's here? Who has this? Who has the coast of Lyonesse? Is it Lewin Leon Kerr? Do you have that?
You tread upon...
No, you have 3 settlements, which means you have both in here. Because you have 3, so you have 1, you have 2, 3. So that means Lyonesse hasn't... Duke, what are you doing, my guy?
Sigmarite Arch Lector.
3 turns on that. So we're gonna have Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff, can I just
This will
have
bolster the
you,
nation.
like, here? Because having you in this fight would be, like, phenomenal in case they decide to attack. They might not. Oh, yeah, I can't get you. I can only do one at a time. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
Praise be to Sigma.
Spell resistance. Miscast chance. Ooh. Arcane item. So now we have miscast chance, and then the Trickster Shard, which, as an ability, is going to give him a miscast chance, a hex miscast chance of plus 100. So now he can debuff spellcasters, which is great. Let's put spell resistance on Gustav, because we're fighting a lot of undead, and they have a lot of magic. And then we can't give him the Power Stone, because he's not a wizard. And we can't give the Power Stone to him, but he has the Pigeon Plucker. Melee defense plus 2, and then he has a Hex. That's so funny. Ancillaries, can't follower. That can only go to a hero.
I am Prince and
Done.
Emperor.
Hey, buddy. Is the cat causing you a problem? Come here. Okay. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, you okay? Yeah, honey. No, cat's fine. She's leaving you alone, huh? Yeah, it was a good boy. Warning. I think we're not going to cause any problems with him.
Mostly
Can I actually send him a
I
gift?
can
Tell him,
tell.
like, please don't fight me.
You come thinking to...
There's no way he's going to attack. Right? Like, he would have to be out of his mind to do that. They can't go through the fort. They have to deal with the fort. So, Hasselhoff's going in. We have 3 turns until Altdorf can... we have many turns before he can start getting guns. So, let's have Hasselhoff just defend
Marshal the band.
and help out with fort with the fort while it's repairing.
In the name of Magnus.
And then let's move you up and then declare war now. Now let's declare war on Festus and get him over here. Let's declare war. And let's declare war on Festus and get his big booty moving over to my direction. Now what we want to do is we want to go to Marion. No, Marienburg's not on there. Let's improve relations with the Golden Order. So this is basically our electoral machinations. We can increase relations or decrease relationships with other basically other groups. You can use this to basically like force, for example, you could force Balthazar to fight Wissenland and assume their land because Wissenland's really hard to get. And then if you wanted to then absorb all of Wissenland by absorbing Balthazar, problem solved. We're not going to do that because that's rude. We're going to do Midland because I'm literally like I'm your saving grace, and then we're going to do Nordland right now. We'll leave it at that. Hey Dorothy, where are we at? We're going down. Why are we going down? Because of past treaties and our strategic threat. How bad? Not bad. Treaties of Baston, you like that? We gave you a gift. You like that as well. Laura Lorne's having a good time with us.
We help the
Honor before
Lioness. Hold on.
Do you know
you are currently at war with... You're not at war with the Red Duke? What is the Duke doing? We are snuffing you for as much money as humanly possible.
At your service.
Where is he? Where's Mousalon?
What?
You're only at war with Quran. Wow. Which isn't good because... Oh, it is good because we don't have a problem with them. We don't... Okay. This is going to be either really good or really bad. We have 3 armies of zombies.
My will alone.
These are incredibly weak units well, not the Grave Guard, and definitely not the Black Knights, and definitely not the fact that they have 2... Adelhard Letard? Why are they French? Why am I fighting French zombies? Let's hope for the best. Emil, if you want to take over the orcs, that'd be cool. I got it from here. You're fine, Emil. So, you do your thing. Yes! Wait. Hey, Codename, are you still here? Codename. Let me know if you're still in the chat. I have a question for you. Of course, listen, I want you to look at this for a second. The zombies have attacked us. They're attacking the man, the myth, the legend, Otter Hasselhoff. It has it set to auto-resolve as a heroic victory. Codename, listen. It is one man. No shot off all day. Listen, it's one man versus a legendary lord. A wizard, no less. 1 unit of skeleton soldiers, of warriors. 5 units of zombies. And 12 monstrous crypt horrors. And Hasselhoff slaughtered 762 of them. No, this 100%. This is totally Hasselhoff. Man's dripping in blood, ain't afraid of nothing. No, he fought zombies. He's not dripping in blood. He fought zombies. He's not dripping in anything. He's dripping in the death. He's dripping in bones. Wow.
Protector.
That's disgusting, dude. That's so gross. What just happened? Okay, we got a bit. We need to upgrade Grumberg because we need more gates. You better walls. Alright, Franz, let's see what you can do. Midtime. Decisive victory. And auto-resolve. War banner. Good. We're going to return that to the Elector.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Go down here. Let's upgrade pistol core. Hey! Thank you so much, Crimson Monarch. I appreciate it. Give him the fairest maiden in the land. He earned it, dude. Hasselhoff earned it. Let me tell you. Hasselhoff has earned it. And his brother, we're going to say that Ulrich is Otter Hasselhoff's brother. Ulrich Hasselhoff, right? So Ulrich Hasselhoff is going to hold the fort over here. Alright, while we're fighting the Chaos Warriors. Which, probably when we hit Middenstad, we're probably going to fight that fight, just to be honest. Just so that I can show you guys what it's like to fight the Warriors of Chaos. I think I want to leave these guys be for right now, because they're going to try to repair and then come back to the fort, and then they're going to want to fight it, and then that's going to be even better, because, you know. Are they not healing at all? Well, what's going on here?
Now,
True servant of Sigma.
Okay. Boom. Get you that. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. That's so funny, dude. Otter Hasselhoff for the win. That's so funny. And then, yeah, let's do that. It's so funny. Red Duke's leaving. Because he's going to have to fight Lioness. He's going to have to. And then we can slaughter Kemmler. We got this. Look at this douche nozzle. I hate this guy. This dude's disgusting. He's so annoying.
Praise Sigma.
Alright, let's call it today. It's not easy being the best all the time, but someone has to do it. And Otter Hasselhoff has decided that he will be the man. He will be the man to do it all. We might actually retire Gustav and just give his full army to Otter and have Otter handle the zombies at this point. Say screw reinforcing Franz. He's kicking. Oh! Hello? Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. We're actually about to get destroyed. That's so not good. I thought he was going to go up and fight me. He's going to start attacking my city. That's actually really bad.
What orders?
Fort's got to go up.
the nation calls.
Kemper bad. He's literally got a one-way shot to Grunberg. There is nothing I can do about this. He's going to end up taking it.
Fancy a plague. As is my right.
And I can't get to him fast enough.
Attack! Summon the Elector Counts. In the name of Magnus.
I gotta try though, because I can get the Altorf on his second turn. We might lose Grunberg though. Yeah, we'll do that.
The Empire.
It'll be fine. He'll live. Alright, Otter, you gotta come back.
By Sigma's right.
Gustav's got it from here.
By Sigma.
What does this garrison look like? Grunberg's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I do not suffer fools.
To strengthen the Empire. Step to it.
Fancy a plague.
I swear to God, if I win this battle, I'm going to have my way with Festus the Leech Lord and his entire set of settlements.
Ready to serve.
I need you to sit still. We're not gonna fight because I can't have the Red Duke getting involved in this. And we'll hold the, if we have the fort, once this fort upgrades to 2, we're holding it. There's no debate. We'll hold it. It'll hold itself. Like, that fort can hold itself against Rambert and Edmund with no issue. Festus. Oh, come on, Festus.
One Carstein sent?
No. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, he's sieging. He's besieging. Oh no. Okay, that's better. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Yes! Finland! Woo! Even von Leewitz, he coming in! Yes! Oh no! GG's! Oh man, you are so screwed, Festus. We're gonna assert independence. Basically, Boris Todbringer with Midland, because we've been so nice to them, is like, hey buddy, we want you to absolve our entire country into the Empire. We're gonna say, no, it's okay, you can retain your independence, we're not gonna force that on you, and it's gonna give us more imperial authority so that we can force it on him later.
Prince and Emperor.
You see how we do that?
Moving off.
You see how we do that? We will force it on him later. And we return that to the elector count.
I am Franz. They
Rush
will
up there. Crudenwald, dude, that's so crazy. Leave.
What does the Emperor bid?
This is irrelevant, dude. By the time freaking Otter Hasselhoff gets over here, he's gonna have his way with you. He's coming. He's coming, buddy. Let's get handgunners. Let's leave that be. How many turns before? 3? He's gonna be able to replenish. That's great. Oh no, you took over. Oh no, you did. Oh, you raised the second lord.
Praise be to Sigma.
Set of archer. Dude, my economy is disgusting. It's so bad. I have no economy right now. And then we have Vlad to deal with. So Otter has to get over here like ASAP because we're about to have. That actually might hold.
Lord of the Dead.
Vlad has declared war. He cannot get to me. Okay, we're good.
The Empire.
Hashtag Paladin for president. Facts. Oh, we're killing it. This is crazy. Whoo, man. Make me the commander-in-chief. I'll look at all of our enemies and say, lol, no, send in the Hasselhoff. Sylvania. Did they declare war on me? I think they did, yeah. No, they're not. They didn't declare war on me. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. They will.
Peace, for that is all I ever want.
Okay, you're fine. Wow, Oslin's good too. Yeah. Give me that. Okay. This is weird. I really don't know how I feel about this. Ambusher discovered. He's in Middenstog? Where? Oh, he's going to take over Middenstog is what he's going to do. Whatever.
I see no other option.
I bet you don't. You still not on a horse? Good. Good. Good.
Ulrich's
Uh-oh. Go leadership to you. We're gonna fight them. I'm gonna show you guys how we fight the Chaos Warriors. Because they need to die. They need to die. This may be the last major thing that we do. We might just finish out this round. For the Empire. For Sigma. For glory. Just wait until we get Karl Franz on Deathclaw, dude. When Karl Franz gets on that mounted Deathclaw, it is game over for these guys. Reichsguard, let's group up. Boop. Nope. Thank you. You're on a horse too. Boop. Let's ungroup that. Regroup that. We might pull him off of it. Well, he's going to get a mounted Pegasus at one point, so he's fine.
Ready! Swordsman! Ready for war! Curse the foe!
Cool. Handgunners need to be here. Because these guys are armored. That's why. The Chaos Warriors, they're armored. Handguns, armor piercing. See how that works? Quick maths. You guys, here. You here.
Spot us the target!
We want to bomb. You Chaos Warriors, you are. We want to bomb Marauders.
Understood!
Bomb them.
Handgunners!
They're coming, dude. They are so coming. And when these horsemen get in range of them, they're getting wrecked. Okay, let's grab you guys and put you guys up here.
Quickly!
A little bit of the line. Let's lock that and get you up. Because these guys are going to be a problem, right? That's cool. It's all good.
Take aim!
Let's do that. Start firing. Slaughter them. There we go. Bye-bye. It was nice knowing you, horseman. Coming for the flank. Let's get you back here. Because you guys will actually be more than enough.
Standing by! To battle!
I don't want to do this. You're good. Charge. Battle prayer. Let's charge. Okay, you don't need to be flanked. Let's get you up. Let's have you shoot them. And you keep shooting those guys. And then let's go Dread Knight on you. Okay, you're friendly firing. Actually, no. Keep blowing them up. Keep doing that.
Show us the foe. Ready for war. The Empire endures. Yes, sir.
We want them dead.
Ready for war! Ready to spite!
No, enough of the purple sun. Damn, no enough of the purple sun. Oh boy.
Handgunners, ready! Yes, General! Pick your targets! The Empire endures! Blood!
Might not do enough damage because they're armored, but whatever. You're slaughtering them.
Reichsguard Knights!
Oh, nice. Going for him, Reichsguard. How many kills do they have? 100? Not bad. 10? 5? 5. Nice.
Guns of known!
They're dead. losers. What nerds.
Rexguard Knights!
Get him! Ooh! Bye-bye. It was nice knowing you. They ran for the trees. The trees will save them, actually. That's actually exactly what will happen. Oh, boy. This has been awesome. Low-key, this has been great. $136 on the Reichsguard, dude. Ugh. I can't wait to get full handgunners on this army. We lost 17, and they only killed 12. Oh, God. It's probably my mortars. And it looked like it came from all the same unit, which would make sense if it was from my mortars. Way to go, Karl Franz. Way to go. Nice work. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to see, dude. We're going to return that to Hochland. Like I said, we need to restore Hochland to their former glory.
I see no other option.
Let's get Best of the Empire.
Who calls?
The Fate of Buna. The Fate of Buna as a spell, hold on, is going to cause direct damage, and it's good versus 25 men units or above. Strong versus multiple combatants. Causes damage to them. It's going to be great.
To the provinces.
Hello, Mr. Hoff. Let's go ahead and grab
Let us move.
Yovi's army. Let's take that for yourself, sir. Not our income's awful. What does that plague do? Oh.
I will marshal the
we'll
men.
be fine.
I will marshal the men.
To battle.
The world will drown in blood.
Okay, he's not making any effort to do
Sigmarite
combat with us.
Archlector, protector of the weak. I refuse.
Are they at war?
Whatever you get.
No.
Mom's gonna.
Why is he over there? I don't know. Good question. Okay, we're gonna do something funny though. We're gonna attack it, and then we're gonna sack it, and just take a whole bunch of money from them. And then we're gonna run back into our fort. That's one of my favorite things about having this fort, is we basically can just sit there and attack the settlement as long as it exists. And if it, you know, if it has a good amount of stuff in it, then we get to sack it and take from it, which is awesome. And if the fort is at, once the fort gets there, we're gonna remove a couple units from this army because we won't need them anymore. Let's upgrade our harbor for sure. And then we're gonna save this spot for our stables, because now we have this, so we can actually start recruiting horse knights. That's awesome, dude. I love that. I love that so much. This is great, dude. Okay, we have an awful economy. Our economy is god awful, but we're doing pretty well, all things considering. We're gonna earn our money in fighting, basically. Our entire economy is gonna be militaristic. We have a military-industrial complex that we worship in this empire. We're going to conclude this round and then probably we'll probably get to the next round, because we can auto-resolve some combat, call it a day. We're probably going to go take this settlement and hand it back, Because, oh, it looks like they're heading back to... Okay. That's fine. Franz is eventually going to come down because he's going to be the one that deals with...
The nation calls.
Oh! Who's that? I don't care. It's an Empire captain. Arrange political favors. Let's do that. Oh, no. Oh, God. We have an atrocious economy. Valdemar Herman. Backing of Eilhart. Thanks, man. You need to go to Karl Franz, because I need him to have an well, let's send you to Otter.
Onwards.
Right.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Yo, what is she huh? Why? Why are you there?
Praise be to Sigmar.
Is it repaired?
Protector of the
Just attack it real quick. That sucks. I'm so sorry, dude. You're done. Goodbye.
here to serve.
Just get
Champion
wrecked.
of the faith.
Ooh, we can get our money back. That's good. Let's do that. We'll lose money on that round.
By the comet. I am Franz.
Can we actually take
They will
Hergig?
obey.
We can. That's even better. So Morcar is gonna have to head down. We're great. We're good. Decisive victory. We get money. We get our money back, and then we will sack it this round. And we'll see if... I don't think he's going to take it, but we get money, which is fine. Eviction. No one can attack him, so he's going to lose some units there, which is great. Let's get Hovey.
What?
We could actually
It is for the
see
best.
if this is
Into
possible.
battle! Yes, my lord.
Send that back to Talabecklin.
Yes.
You back there.
The nation calls.
I don't need you anymore.
This will bolster the nation.
Our economy's in a better spot. Stables. Eventually we'll get to you. Assembly line for more money. And that might be it, man. I think that's where we're going to end it for today.
Sir?
Yeah, we're going to send Valdemar Herman to Otter's army and get him a hero so that he can have an Empire captain. That'll just be some dual funsies going on there, which is going to be great. You have a plague, Festus palsy. Ugh, yuck. Keep you on a horse. We'll keep him off a horse. Now we have a barrier that either of these guys... I don't know why Vlad is up here. Like, he should have... It's because we're not at war with each other, and that's great. If we were at war with each other, we'd have a big problem. So he's doing well. Wissenberg's fine, man. This is awesome. Vlad's obviously doing what Vlad does. He may... Honestly, he's probably going to take this whole area, and that's totally okay. Because Ostland is actually doing really well, and so is Nordland, right? Because they're... Oh. Is this on fire? Oh, God. He actually might not be doing well. Adolphus Hall.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Uh-oh.
The Empire.
Cool.
Welcome to the hall.
Is there any money we can get from
Sigmar's
people?
will.
Auckland, give us money.
Will come in peace.
Yes.
Empire's blessing.
Ready. Welcome to my private study. As you say, sir.
So, welcome, my countrymen. Of course.
I'm not taking money
Yes.
from you. I need you to not die. Which means Altdorf, sorry, can get you. Which means we can then get an Empire Captain in 3 turns. And in 1 turn, we're getting handgunners, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Gustav is not
Warrior
moving.
of Sigmar.
Yep, this is where we're going to end it. So we're going to go ahead and save it here. We're going to call it good for the Empire. We're going to override that save. Buddy, that's good stuff, dude. That is great stuff. GG's, my friend. Dude, thank you so much, Codename, for hanging out. I really appreciate you. Hanging out with the Hoff, man. This was phenomenal. This was actually really, really, really good. All right, so that's where we'll save it. Let's go raid out to someone. Who's on that we could raid? Let's share the love. We just had a Crimson Monarch drop us a follow, and he's playing Dota. Let's do that. Why not? I'll raid a Crimson Monarch. That's totally good with me. Let's get a raid message going on in here and show some love to our new friend. Boom. Let's go here and let's raid out. So I will be back next week, which is going to be awesome. I believe on Tuesday. Well, Tuesday actually is probably going to be our celebration stream because we hit 600 followers on the channel, and so I might be doing. I got to check with my buddies that are going to be helping me with that, but I think I'm doing Lethal Company for that stream, and that might be on Tuesday, and then that means I'd be back Friday for more of this, and then the following Saturday, right? We'll conclude the week out and see where we're at from there. 18 full turns, man. That's great. That's really good. All right. Well, we'll be back on Tuesday. So we're going to go raid out to Crimson Monarch, who's playing some Dota 2. He's our new friend here on the channel, as he just dropped us a follow earlier today. And we'll go kind of hang out with him and see how he's doing. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will catch you guys in the next one next week. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and hope you have a good start to next week. I'll catch you soon. Tell someone you love them. Take care of yourself.
For mine. Yo, Paladin.
Tower is under attack.
You raid me. Thank you for the raid, Paladin. Appreciate you so much. Crusade. That name raid. Yeah, I will follow you back after this lobby at the intermission. Wow, coach here.